Good morning. Today's recipe is about the sweet and sour fish. Sweet and sour fish. So, I'm sure some will argue, wow, so many ingredients. No, actually, I just make it, level up my style of sweet and sour fish. But I still doing the ordinary way of sweet and sour. But I want to introduce my level up type of sweet and sour fish. So, I know in the Philippines, we will use usually tanigi bang tawag nun? Because here, I will use this one. I really buy this one. And usually, I will do the, what do you call this one? Usually, I will do the salmon to do sweet and sour if I am just the one. Right now, we are too many, so I will use this one. This is sherry fish. I forgot the name of this one. I know Indian can tell what is that. Basta that one. I just buy that one in the store. Okay. Because it's cheap. It's not expensive. But anything or tilapia, you can use tilapia for this because usually some are using tilapia. But I told you I'm not eating too much tilapia because of the as long you know how to try to the smell of that kind of fish. Okay. These are my ingredients. I will once I say optional, you can exclude that one to my recipe because sometimes others telling me why put too many item. It's up to you. That's why I called it optional. So you can exclude. Okay? So these are the ingredients. This is the fish that I'm going to use. The tomato. Nakasil kasi tomato ngayon. Kaya, yan. Ang dami kong tomato. Ang saya-saya, nakasale, 1 dirham. Just imagine, 1 dirham. O, hindi ka pa bibili. Okay. Then, parsley. As usual, I told you this one, corn flour. Ay, bakit corn flour nabili ko? Teka. Oh, I change. Cornstarch. Actually, cornstarch and corn flour are different, ha? Kahit nga spelling, different. So, use cornstarch. Actually, you can also use corn flour, but much better is cornstarch. As usual, I will use that for the frying. Oil for the fry of this fish. Then this one. This is the oil from previous tilapia, remember? So, this is the oil. I will use it now. Then, this is soju. Oh, ayan na naman si Cheche. May soju na naman. You can use soju or you can use rice wine. I told you, try that. Soju or rice wine. But this one, I already put lemon as usual. There is lemon. And I will just put that in the fridge. So, the black pepper, paprika, this one is optional. I will just put because sadly, I tried to wash the container of this but I didn't know there is hole. So, there is water inside already. So, I tried to put it in a dry area so it will dry it again. So, this is shiitake mushroom. Use shiitake mushroom especially in some of your soup because this can add flavor to your soup. I learned this one from too many Korean recipe because they usually put from Chef Maangchi, they usually put shiitake. Basta any Asian chef, not Filipino chef because Filipino are not using this one, but Korean, Chinese, Singaporean, they use this one. Then this one we called onion, garlic, ginger, the butter, carrots, the bell pepper. It's either of the two you use or the two we will be use. I will just use only 1/4 of this one, not all, or just 1/4 or 1/8. It depends to me how much is the I needed. Then my ever patis or fish sauce, vinegar, oyster sauce. This one, chili flakes. It's up to you. It's optional. So this one is my sweet. This will be the one I will not use sugar. I will use this one. You can also use honey if you don't have if you want it to be just a little sweet. Honey you can use, or brown sugar. You can use also brown sugar. Then calamansi. Actually, this one is optional, but I will introduce you why I put this one, because it's much better. Okay? So, I will tell you again, optional. Butter is optional. This one optional. This one is optional. You can use salt, but I will use patis because it's much more tasty when it comes to the soup. Optional. This one is optional. So, then this one, it's up to you what fish you want to consider. And of course, this one is optional. The soju. And also this one, cornstarch, is optional. Because too many item, I don't want to follow that one. I told you, once I say optional, you can exclude that to the process, to your recipe. So, I hope no one will ask me again, because someone asked. Because I told me that I have too many ingredients. It's up to you if you will follow or not. Okay? Now, because I told you I'm not eating outside. I rarely go outside because here in UAE it's very hot. And aside from that, I'm trying to budget my money. And of course, one thing also, I'm happy if I found something new recipe and I level up the recipe. So, if you keep experimenting your food, you will find something new, and you will just realize, the last time I eat this some taste is in this restaurant. So, it means you can do it also in your house. It's up to you. Actually, I have so many recipe that I want to share. It's only that I'm also budgeting. So, if I have money to buy that one, especially the crabs, yummy. I want to, because someone asked me, do I have a recipe for crabs? My brother knows that what my recipe for the crabs. And mama, because if usually I will go home, I will buy crabs and shrimp and chicken, because I cannot eat here in UAE. So if I'm going home, that the usual I cook. And some of the ingredients here that is not found in the Philippines, I will bring it home so I can share to them. And especially my son can eat. That's why my son, every time I have my vacation, my mama keep telling me, tataba na naman si CJ niyan. Papapayati naman, dadayatin na naman daw nila. Idadayat na naman ang anak ko. And right now, I'm really miss my son because it's been 2 years. I cannot go home again. Okay? I hope you will take all the ingredients and try it. Okay, I'll start now. Okay, first thing I need to do is this one. I will marinate this one here. Okay. This one really gives additional, this is shiitake mushroom. This one will really give you additional taste to your cuisine. So, I already washed that one. But so I will put a vinegar. Okay. Myself a skip. Remember, I already washed that one. You have to wash. So around 3 spoon of vinegar. So later I will just adjust the vinegar if what I'm going to use in the actual cooking process already. This one I soak it. So just leave it. Okay, I will just leave that one. Now I will concentrate now with the fish. You keep watching some of videos in cooking show, you will learn something and you can have idea that there's too many style. This one we will going to fry this one. So you know now the reason regarding, if you watch the other videos, I already told you what's the reason of this, especially the tilapia. Because that one is big. Actually, this one is okay not to do that, but for easy, fast, and easy to cook. I think this name of fish is Sherry. Because it's not her. I don't know if this one is the same with the fish that we have in the Philippines, the red one. That is really for sarsa. I'm trying to ano yata yan ko ito. You share it with me. I will not put salt because you can put salt, but I will not put salt. I will put na to salt. Okay, salt. Not too much siya. Just little salt. I will not put this one some marination for the same with the tilapia because I will use this one for the sweet and sour. So, as usual, I need this one, the cornstarch. So, medyo matrabahuso lang talaga. Pero sulit naman. Banding yung magpamilya. Yan. 275. Mas mabilis din. Dahil ginamit ko yung isa. Okay, now you already fried the you're done frying the fish. Let's do this one first, the kamatis. Dami kong kamatis, no? Just imagine, 1 dirham sale. O, di, buying ka na. Ha? 2 dirham ni tate. Include to yung mga gigamit. Naka-sale man. Put a little oil before you put the butter. Always put little oil if you put butter. Ang ginamit ko. So the garlic, as I told you, you make me that I love you. And I told you there's no one else but you. And my heart that gladness take away all my sadness. It's my trouble that what you do. No need for you to change the pan because you know there is a chef, one chef that advised not to wash the pan because some of the taste of the fish or the meat that you already cook is still in the pan. So that's why don't wash if you're still going to use that one. I told you, I watched too many video, cooking video. The onion. The ginger. Now, put back again the tomato because we already put the ginger. Remember this one? We soak already this one with vinegar. We will put it now. Because we are trying to check if we will put the vinegar, additional vinegar, if how much. So we'll put the fish sauce. The oyster sauce. The now the soju. So ito talaga maraming rice kainin mo. Actually marami ang nagawa ko ngayon na sauce. Yan, kunti lang yung isda ko kasi maraming kamatis. And I don't have plan to use the kamatis or the tomato from other meal that I'm going to prepare. I forgot the parsley. Parsley must be put during the sauteing of butter, garlic, and at the same time with the ginger. I just forgot. It's okay. Bango. So I will use this one. Ay. Oops, there's only oops. If you don't have, you will use calamansi if you don't have lemon and honey. Or you can also substitute for the sweet is the pineapple. You know, pineapple can. Then you will crush that one. You blender. You can use that also as your source of sweet. Masarap yun kapag yun ang gamitin mo. I will do next time with pineapple. Kulang pa ng mga isang ano. It's time this one. So maganda ito sa business. So si masyado yung ano nyo. Yun nga lang, mahal talaga yung kamatis sa Pinas. So tomato is very expensive in the Philippines. That's the problem. Here, if sale, ay, so happy. Sarap talaga yung luto ng ano, kamatis. And this one, I will turn off na. I will leave something because later I will garnish this one sa taas ng aking isda. So this is it. This is the sweet and sour. I will put now in the fish. Sweet and sour fish a la cheche. Happy eating!